Welcome to Bharat Tex 2026, Pritam sir. How is your time been thus far and how your learnings have been in the thus far?
I think it was a very, very interesting session on the day today because I got to meet some very interesting things on the internet, export and the primary thing. Tailor Smart basically the platform, the only platform in India which is able to offer home service tailor. We have 800 plus tailors and we offer it in select cities in India and also in Mumbai. So from an expansion point of view, I think it was a great session.
Alright. So first of all, thank you for choosing to speak at IFBEC. So my first question to you would be that how does Tailor Smart bridge the gap between traditional artisans and craftsmanship and the modern demand for hyper-personalized digital campaigns?
Yeah, so I think we are the first digital platform which is carefully selecting the set of tailors that we onboard. And that is what is basically creating both opportunity for tailors and extra reach. And so, just to give an example, we have 100 tailors who only make trousers, and 100 tailors who only make, let's say, ethnic wear for women, another 100 tailors who only make suits, and so on. And these tailors are then skilled basically to come to the level where, let's say, an international buyer or an Indian buyer will look at it. Secondly, from a tech point of view, we give certain try-ons as well, right? So, how the fabric will look on him. Because when my master goes to any customer, they will typically show you all different types of fabrics from different buyers. But you would want to see how it will look on you, right? So that's where we use the tech. But otherwise, it's about for us. It's about bridging gap, creating more opportunities for the tailors on the ground, and organizing a very unorganized 12 million tailors.
Lovely. Good to hear about it, sir. So my second question to you would be that since fast fashion is under scrutiny nowadays and people are moving towards more sustainable options, how do you feel your organization is helping the consumers shift mentally towards sustainable and a long-term ownership goal?
I think that's a wonderful question that you asked because sustainability has been at the core of things. I'll explain how. Because our route to market has always been made in these strokes. So we go to corporates, we set up kiosks, and we do old flow collection drives. Not just once a year for academic interest. It is done every quarter. And the clothes that we collect are donated to families in places like Tadoba Tiger Reserve. The other thing that we are promoting aggressively is, let's say, upcycling of saris. Saris which were gifted to you by your grandmother or whatever, not in use anymore, can be converted into nice dresses, right? Or we also have a partner who does gifting out of the old fabrics which cannot be. So for us, sustainability has been at the core of everything that we do. And though fast fashion, of course, is catching up. India still at heart remains a major market. So the other sector, which is actually represented in India, is about 62% even India. So keeping that in mind, I think if you're able to promote this more corporates and to more, industry, I think you'll be able to achieve sustainability in a big picture.
Right. So when I heard about the sarees being upcycled, I think it's not only about sustainability of material, but also sustaining the emotions
Emotion.
for a longer run. So my last question to you would be that what is the next frontier of tech-enabled tailoring that you feel is coming up, and how will it redefine the way we experience personal style in the coming days?
I think tech-enabled tailoring is already here, if you ask me, because we are using it to actually show you how drape it kind of looks on you, things like that. But it's also helping in designing things, right? The digital or the AI platforms which are there are able to design fabrics and so on. So from an element of fabric manufacturing, design, to the experience of how it look on him, I think AI and technology is still going to play a huge role. But when it comes to smaller things like measuring, like detailing that goes the skilled guy who is actually making one single trouser, I think that is still to be replaced by, there is no technology at least that I have come across, which is going to replace that part. So it's kind of divided into two, but technology is here to only enable us rather than, challenge. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you so much for speaking with us, VC sir. It's wonderful talking to you.
Same, yeah, same. Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
the
much.
suggestion.